Aceh is a special region and province in the northern part of Sumatra, Indonesia, known for its unique cultural identity, strong Islamic traditions, and its status as the closest point to the epicenter of the devastating 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. It has a history of political independence and resistance to outside control, including the Dutch and later the Indonesian government. Aceh is rich in history, heritage, and culture. With a majority Muslim population, its people led simple and peaceful lives. The total area of Aceh province spans 72,000 square kilometers, with 78% of it being land. It contains 119 islands, 73 major rivers, and 35 mountains. Aceh province consists of 18 regencies and 5 cities, with the capital city being Banda Aceh and several other main cities including Loksamawe, Molabo, Langsa, Sabang and many more. In the government of the Republic of Indonesia, which still rules the country, the Wali Nangroe system still exists and is actively used in Aceh. The Wali Nangroe in Aceh functions as a cultural authority, unifying the Acehnese people and overseeing the implementation of custom and traditional practices. It acts as a bridge between the past and present, preserving Acehnese identity while navigating the complexities of modern governance. His Excellency Malik Mahmud Wali Nangroe Aceh is no stranger in Aceh. He is the main pillar who has led and spearheaded all Acehnese affairs for the past few decades. As a child born and raised in Singapore, he has strong ambitions and dreams to preserve the heritage, culture, and rights of the nation.
Saya lahir di number 51, Lorong 33, Gelang. Saya lahir itu tahun 29 hari bulan Mac tahun 1939. Saya dibesarkan di situ juga. Sampai saya dewasa, sampai dah kahwin di situ juga. Saya anak yang nombor 3 dalam keluarga. Yang ke-1 abang saya baru juga meninggal 2 tahun yang lalu. Kemudian kakak saya, dia tinggal di Penang, kahwin orang di sana. Kemudian saya yang nombor 3. Saya yang agak lama lah di Singapura kan, kerana mereka tu dah. Tapi abang saya meninggal di Singapura juga. Kemudian adik saya ada satu yang perempuan, dia sekarang ada di Kuala Lumpur. Gitu. Jadi kami Singapura, Kuala Lumpur, di Penang ya gitu. Kemudian saya sekarang di Aceh gitu ya. Saudara-saudara saya ramai, ada yang di Medan, ada di Jakarta, ya. Adik saya tu kahwin dengan orang Kuching, ya. Orang dari Sarawak. Tentu saya rindukan selama konflik di Aceh ini kan, dari tahun 1996, kerana keadaan dah intensif sekali. Masalahnya ada permasalahan antara negara kan, kerana saya terlibat sebagai orang Singapura. Jadi saya tak boleh lagi tinggal di Singapura dan di ASEAN tak boleh. Jadi saya hijrah ke Sweden. Sweden tu bagus sekali, negeri Eropah tu. Dia kasih kita tinggal, dan ramai juga orang Aceh di sana. Termasuk anak perempuan saya di sana gitu. Jadi selama konflik itu saya di Sweden gitu. Dia nak kasih saya citizen, saya tolak. Kenapa? Kalau citizen di daerah kita ni kan tak boleh dua citizenship kan. Jadi saya minta dia kasih saya semua saya PR. Dia kasih saya PR. Wah, banyak sekali kenang-kenangan. Mungkin banyak orang yang dah tak hidup lagi kan. Waktu Perang Dunia Kedua, waktu tentera Jepun menyerang Singapura dan Melaya waktu itu kan. Kerana Singapura kan major British base gitu kan. Jadi kita dari jauh-jauh kita dengar macam kumbang datang kan. Kapal propeller yang 2 kipas itu. Sebagai anak-anak kita seram juga kita tengok kan. Kena lampu disuruh itu padam. Semuanya disuruh pakai globe supaya jangan terang. Kalau nampak nanti dia bom kita kan. Bila kapal terbang tu dah datang, zaman itu belum ada radar kan. Dia orang ada pakai apa ni macam earphone yang besar tu kan. Bunyi nanti dia orang bunyikan siren. Siren berdayu-dayu tu bunyi kan. Di atas bangunan balai polis. Itu dekat jembatan tu kan ada jembatan Gelang Road dengan Mountbatten itu yang berdayu memang menakutkan gitu bunyi itu. Kita disuruh bikin shelter macam sekarang di Ukraine gitu kan. Atasnya dia taruh batang kelapa takut kena splinter. Lagi kalau direct hit habis juga kan gitu kan. Bila masuk dalam kan gelap. Jadi saya waktu itu kan anak kecil kan dengan nenek kan masuk. Wah, saya menangis mau keluar, minta keluar. Dia orang tengah sibuk-sibuk lari ni tu, kita mau keluar. Kalau orang laki-laki lain pula lagi. Dia orang keluar, nanti duduk bawah pokok tengok kapal terbang Jepun tu, dia kira berapa buah kapal Jepun. Tentera British suluh kapal terbang tu. Dia suluh. Jadi Jepun ni takut juga rupanya kan. Jadi Jepun ini belum sampai target, dia buang bom tu. Biar lighter kan, dia boleh lari lagi macam. Tapi tentang itu orang banyak mati. Kerana bom tu jatuh bukan pada target. Tempat orang duduk lah kan. Rakyat pula. Sebenarnya begini, kita lahir di Singapura. Saudara mara pun di Singapura, rakan-rakan dari kecil pun di Singapura juga. Itulah kita selalu di hati kita kan. Bisnes pun di Singapura juga kan gitu. Memang kalau Singapura tu saya memang tak boleh lupa lah. Kampung, negeri kita sendiri kan. Cuma yang sayang tu kerana saya dah lama tak balik Singapura, 18 tahun. 18 hari yang dapat saya balik. Itu pun berapa hari? 5 hari saja kan. Jadi tak dapat saya jumpa saudara-saudara, kawan-kawan, tak dapat teman-teman yang baik, saudara-saudara orang sekampung. Dah banyak dah meninggal. Dia orang pun rindu sama saya tu. Kadang-kadang nanti dulu waktu dia telefon kadang-kadang. Nanti apa-apa berita-berita dia kasi tahu. Si Fulan dah meninggal, si Fulan anak kahwin, gitu-gitulah. Jadi sedih lah, kan? Hal itu sedih. Lagi terus kita dah putus hubungan ni. Waktu dia redevelopment, pindah ke daerah lain, flat lain kan. Jadi kita tak tahu lagi. Berapa kali saya balik, dah 2 kali saya balik Singapura. Masanya sempit sekali. Kalau saya ingat kalau nanti bulan 2 nanti, ya. Lagi satu yang saya sedihkan kan makam ayah saya, mak saya pun di sana kan, isteri saya pun di sana juga. Malaysia dah benarkan saya balik kan. Saya biasa nanti saya terbang, naik kapal terbang dari Penang kan pergi Jakarta kan. I make sure that about 1 hour I pay attention, never go to sleep, you know. I want to see Singapore. So I know where is Jurong, the graveyard, so I know kan. Dan Banda Singapore. Well, every place in Singapore, just let my hand, I know Singapore. As we are Muslim, in the aircraft, I pray, bacakan doa. Macam saya sebutlah pada ibu saya, ayah saya, saudara saya, isteri saya. There are times that I feel really sad because when we fly over Singapore, cloudy, and then I feel so sad, disappointed. At least if I can see, I know that is the place, that is my house before something like that. Ya, ini tradisi orang Aceh lah ya. Mula Islam pun di sini, culture Melayu Islam tu dari Aceh juga, sejarah perang juga banyak, perang dengan Portugis, ya, dengan Belanda, gitu kan. Orang Aceh begitu, dia proud about that. Dan dia kasih tahu pada anak-anak dia tu. Jadi saya dari kecil itu saya dah pelajari itu semua history. When I was in Malay school, Gelang school at that time, the history of Aceh is part of the history of the Malay world. Masuk curriculum from my father's story and also the friends of my father, relative visiting Singapore. Most of them dignitaries, and businessmen. Dignitaries in Aceh. We were all against the Dutch, like that. So my father also migrated to Singapore because of that problem, So I feel very proud about that. Because my father was very successful businessman in Singapore, yeah. I always think myself, one of these days I will become a leader, you know. That's it. Just like our ancestors, something like that, you know. So when they appointed me as minister at that time, and my brother too, so we cannot say no. It is our duty as Acehnese for a good reason for that. So we say yes, okay. We will have Aceh. I was second man at that time. So it's a war in Aceh. Or the whole Indonesia army, they came here, but they can't defeat us, you know. Just because what? The Indonesian army, they are so strong. I mean, equipment, we run on guerrilla warfare now. At the end, they agreed to make 50 fast. The first one during the reign of President Abdul Rahman Wahid. The first time we have dialogue with Indonesian government, with the foreign minister in Geneva at that time. We did make some good agreement actually. After tsunami, during tsunami, the international community urged us to continue the dialogue with Indonesia. As well, they did the same to the Indonesian government. Pak Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono and then Pak Yusuf Kala. And these two gentlemen advocate for peace in Aceh. Saya begini, kalau dulu tuan saya suka gardening tu. Tanam pokok-pokok bunga. Dulu lapang sini ya, bekas sawah ni. Waktu dia bikin ni, gedung ni semua. Jadi masih barren gitu kan. Jadi saya tanam sikit-sikit. Saya suka explore, terutama saya suka pergi tepi laut gitu kan. Tepi laut, dan bukit gunung, ada gunung-gunung, hutan-hutan. Dulu Singapura dulu banyak kan. Dulu boleh saya katakan kalau Singapura asal ada road tu kan, saya dah masuk situ. Saya suka jalan-jalan di bahagian tuas sana, Jurong, east of Singapore. Nah itu, karena di Pulau Ubin, Pulau Sentosa dulu namanya Pulau Belakang Mati kan. Saya dari kecil dulu waktu sekolah, asal hari Sabtu gitu kan, kita pergi mana? National Library. Fort Canning. Fort Canning. Nah, itu my favorite tempat tu. Biasa saya pergi seorang tu. Makan nanti, kan ada kantin gitu. Itu my favorite kantin tu. Bagus, makanan sedap situ. Bila nak tertidur, mana saya pergi tahu? Ada keramat situ kan. Saya tidur situ. Tidur sejam, 2 jam, nanti continue lagi pergi library gitu. Saya rajin membaca. Kalau di Aceh ini memang kita punya kebudayaan pun tinggi juga kan. History kita juga tinggi, agama juga tinggi gini. Jadi saya dalam lembaga Wali Nangroe ini sekarang. Jadi adanya menjaga masalah agama, kebudayaan dan sejarahnya. Lembaga istimewa di Aceh ini kan. Lagi satu begini, saya sebagai orang Singapura juga kan. I want to help Singapore in a way to collaborate in business. Singapore investor come to Aceh, including also tourism. We have direct airline service between Penang and Banda Aceh, Banda Aceh and Kuala Lumpur. In the future, we should have direct flight from Singapore to Banda Aceh.
The world was shocked by the tragic news when the tsunami struck on December 26, 2004 in several countries, including Aceh. Many were killed and buildings were damaged. Cries could be heard everywhere as people were searching for directions. The Republic of Singapore government provided assistance in the form of volunteers, rations, medicines, and to the affected Acehnese people.
Inilah zaman si kami mulai, si baru panasani wasani Aris Aceh.
Institut Seni Budaya Indonesia Aceh is one of the state colleges of arts and culture that was inaugurated by the President of the Republic of Indonesia, Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono, on October 6, 2014. Arts and cultural education in Aceh are vital for preserving the region's rich heritage, strengthening cultural identity, and fostering creativity and critical thinking skills in students. It also plays a role in developing well-rounded individuals and preparing them for the challenges of a globalized world. It has helped to build strong relationships and connected the arts and cultural community in Singapore through exchange programs and festivals. Language also plays a major role in communication and developing the economy and trade in Aceh and the region. It prepares the young community to be more developed and future-ready. Aceh Community Art is a non-governmental organization engaging in youth, education, cultural exchanges, and disaster mitigation. In addition, it gives attention to the discourse and the issues experienced by the Acehese people and individuals around the globe, particularly regarding the relationship between humans and nature around, so that they can coexist sustainably. On 23 December 2024, leaders, representatives, participating NGOs from different countries came together to remember the tragedy 20 years on. The 20th anniversary of the incident was held in Aceh, and Singapore was represented by Mayor Mr. Fahmi Aliman to receive the Appreciation Award by the Governor of Aceh as part of the recognition and dedication in helping Aceh. This shows Singapore's determination to support and strengthen relations between the two countries. Aceh is increasingly developing and rising thanks to the strong spirit and unity of the people of Aceh. Despite the tragedy, Aceh has remained a beautiful state to be proud of in the region.
I hope for Aceh in the near future, we can become one of the center of trade within the Strait of Malacca, become something like Singapore. Because we are on the western gate, Singapore in the eastern gate. Ilun mengharap bahwa Bak Suro Truk Aceh Nyandun Sayang akan jir ke Sabah Nangroe yang jerohtan, majutan, lagi Singapura. Singapura di Mata Uro Udip, Aceh di Mata Uro Luk.